It's the time of miracles. Ramadan is the time where everything you thought that was impossible becomes possible. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, when he was at the age of 40, he had a practice of going to the mountains, going to his cave in Ghar Hira, and he would sit there and contemplate about the reality of society. I don't know how many of us have ever picked up a seerah book and read about what the culture was of the Meccan Arabs, and really the Arabs in all of Hijaz, what the culture was there, how they were, how far away they were from virtue and nobility and goodness and khair. They used to do things that, subhanAllah, we would, even as troubling as the world is today for us with all of the war and death and poverty, they would do things in the culture of Arabia at the time of the Prophet ﷺ that would make even the most heinous person right now say, wow, that is bad. And so it's very easy for us to look at this country of people who would abuse their families, who would bury their daughters alive, who would rob people in the middle of a city, hold them up, people who would abuse alcohol. It's very easy for us to look at these people and say to them, they will never find guidance. I want you guys to imagine that I said to you that after inshallah Jumu'ah prayer, Bill O'Reilly wants to come take Shahada. Right? Or Donald Trump will be joining us for his Shahada inshallah after the prayer. That's not true. There's a kid who's losing his mind right now. It's not true, right? But the point is, you all would say, no, I don't believe it. Why? Because we view people and things as being so far gone from Islam that there's no chance it would take a miracle. So you look at this city in the heart of Arabia and you look at their deficiency, their weakness, their brokenness, their distance from Allah, and you look at them from 10,000 feet and you say, man, these people will never get it right. And who does Allah choose to reveal the Quran to? Those people. In what month? Ramadan. Allah chose a month, Ramadan, to show the entirety of humanity from that point onward that there is nothing that is not accomplished in Ramadan if Allah wanted to be. He sends this book to the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. He sends these verses to the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ goes, and over time, people respond with difficulty, but eventually they start to listen more and more. And you have the Hamzas radiallahu anhu who convert. You have the Umars who convert. Eventually you have the Abu Sufyans who convert. The Hinds who convert. You have all these people who everyone would have said there's no chance, and they accept Islam. When was this book revealed? In Ramadan. The time of miracles, the time where the impossible becomes possible.